Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Inside Movies Galore. I'm your host, David Streggy, and I don't have the best editing to do these reviews, and I sometimes stutter, but bear with me. I have a lot to say about some films, and here I'm going to go on about director Myron Smith from Virginia, who puts on a Swedish film festival where he creates his own um, stage to film, kind of done in a fan film kind of a genre because they are shortened filmed adaptations of films that we know and love. And everyone knows about the story of Alice in Wonderland, where she's evidently being read a book by, at least in the original story, I thought it was her mother, but in here it's her sister, and I believe her sister is played by Jenny Janetti, and she falls asleep and starts to dream about this magical place where she meets a caterpillar, a Cheshire cat, a Queen of Hearts, and a rabbit that is always late, along with a Mad Hatter who has an unheard of tea party. Well, in any case, Nicole Bridges is, I think, in like in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, she's, I think, a really good actress for this troupe of people who seem to enjoy themselves in these roles. And from what I understand, there have been 9 Swede films made, including the latest, which I still have not watched, which eventually I will review down the way, and it is Little Shop of Horrors. So the one thing that I noticed that is not in this production is, well, actually, there are several things. We are without Tweedledee and Tweedledum in this production. I think that they were in W.C. Fields' adaptation and many of the other adaptations, but in this one they cut those 2 characters out, and that's okay. This is their own production. Every adaptation is different, and you always have to change something. In this film, Myron Smith actually plays one of the cards that works for the Queen, and evidently playing cards that are heart cards are guards for the Queen of Hearts. So they're painting white roses red because she always likes the color red, and they accidentally planted white roses where red roses should have been. So 2 characters that I really enjoyed in here was, I really liked the lady who played the caterpillar. I do like that. I do like that they did have a guy playing the doorknob. I liked Jelly Holmes as the Cheshire Cat, especially when you first met her. She was definitely unique to see, as, I mean, as the, when you saw her the second time, she didn't have as much of a stage presence as she did the first time you meet her. But I like I like that you got to see some of her acting ability. The Queen of Hearts, I definitely liked in the role, Michelle Graham. And I thought that the Dormouse was cute. who was played by Lillian Rohr. Because I never really thought of a small child playing the always tired mouse at the and I liked the Mad Hatter's approach to things and the March Hare, although without the very very unhappy birthday song, I don't know. The Tea Party was missing that to me. But other than that, I thought that many of the characters were well likable in here. The only, but like I said, the one playing the White Rabbit, I liked her at first in the very beginning, but as she went on, I think she started getting more comfortable. I think she should have kept her character. So thereabouts. But I enjoyed this production. I thought that some of it was a low budget, I did like that the potion to drink suddenly appeared. I think that it's very hard to show someone growing larger and someone growing smaller. So I think that part was kind of you were supposed to have an imagination to imagine that she was taller or smaller, just like in the courtroom part. She was supposed to be like this gigantic girl, and but all in all, I enjoyed the performances from all, and yeah. In any case, hopefully you like my description of this short film, and whether you have seen it or not, definitely check it out if you have not. It may actually be available online. I do not know. What I do know is at times you can probably see it at the Virginia Swedish Film Festival, which happens every year, and it's put on by Myron Smith and his troupe of actors and actresses. So definitely check that out if you have not, and at least learn about Swede films. These are very interesting productions, and they're put on. If they had more of a budget to work with, I'm sure that it would look more elaborate. But in any case, definitely like and subscribe to my channel. I enjoy describing these films to you, and hopefully you have a great day wherever you are, and thanks for listening once again.